Hey guys, my name is Andrew. Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today we'll be looking at a 2014 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado GXL. Now guys, these are one of the best cars and are my favorite cars. I have sold 5 of these in 1 week before. They're very popular and a very nice car to drive. Especially if you're going to go forward driving, this is one of the best. Now as you can see, it's got this really nice look at the front. You've got massive headlights as well that will help you as well, especially when you're forward driving or driving on the freeway at night. These are good cars to drive. Now you do have your fog lights as well, and you've also got a bonnet protector as well to prevent any stone chips at the front. Now let's have a look at the first alloy wheel. So looking at the first wheel, you'll see that there's no damage or scratch, which is an advantage. You do get your indicators as well on the side mirror rather than on the panel. It's much nicer to have it there, and all modern cars have it already. You do get your side steps as well. You'll see that on this side there's no damage to the car and no scratches or dents, which is a good sign. Obviously the previous owner would have taken care of it. And now looking at the second alloy wheel, you see that there's no damage or scratches either, which is also a good sign. You've got your tow bar pack in there, so it has your 7-pin round socket in there, so which is an advantage as well of having it already rather than changing it. And you do have your rear sensors and camera as well. Cameras are located over here in front of the spare wheel. Quickly just open the boot so you can have a look at the space. So you do have your 2 seats at the back. And if you don't want to use it, all you have to do is literally pull that lever and push it all the way down. If you don't use it, then you do get heaps of space in there. As you can see, it's very wide, it's very convenient as well and easy to use. Now you do have your 100 watts socket in here if you want to charge something, you use it when camping. And you've got your cup holder on the right hand side and cup holder on the left hand side. Now on the left hand side you'll see that you've got your fuel cap, so it's on the safety side. And the third wheel, that's usually the most common wheel that gets damaged or scratched. However, it's not damaged at all, which is a good sign as well. And this side looks good to me, can't see any damage to the paint. It's been taken care of, like I said, and it has low kilometers obviously for the year that it has, and I will mention that inside as well. Now looking at the fourth wheel, you'll see that there's no damage or scratch as well, which is also a good sign. Let's have a look now inside. So these are fabric seats. So even though you'll see that there's discoloration on the left hand side, they are still good and they still have been taken care of. This is normal. Obviously it's a used car, but saying that there's no stains and there's no damage to the seats. So this is just fading away, but other than that, it's nothing major. Obviously it's fabric, so you'll get to see that. There's a few others that I've sold as well that did have this in the past, but other than that, they have been taken care of, and there's nothing really, or like the seats are still pretty much firm, as you can see, but there's nothing that would make the car look ugly basically from the inside. And there's no damage to the seats, which is a good thing. And I'm pretty much, you'll see in the back as well, pretty much it's the same. You'll see that there's just a few stains on this seat, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. There's no actual tear to the seat. Okay, so I'll start the engine. You've got your start button on the right hand side, which I've just pushed. It has 136,394 kilometers, which is pretty low for a car like this because people tend to drive it a lot. So on the right hand side you've got all auto power windows, which is a good thing, advantage. Not all vehicles have it, only usually driver side has it, but this has all 4. You've got the central locking, and this over here is to lock the windows if you like to do so. Start and stop button on the right hand side, and you've also got your mirror adjuster right and left hand side. Now this is idle up if you want to click on that button over there. On the steering wheel, you see there's no damage to the steering wheel, which is a good thing. No scratches or discoloration. As you can see on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've got two buttons over here, so one to answer the phone calls, one to reject it, and on the left hand side you've got your seek mode. Now over here you've got your Toyota system over here, so obviously it's touchscreen as well, but you can also use the side buttons. You've also got apps in there, which basically has everything. You've got the fuel finder, local search, destination, setup, audio, telephone, and eco. You've also got your air conditioning settings over here, so you've got passenger and rear, which you can change, and then you've got the driver. You've got speed, mode, and temperature, which is pretty normal. You've got your rear differential lock button over here, and you've got your forward driving settings, DAC, two cup holders. You'll see once I put it in reverse, the camera will pop out, which is very clear as well, very clear and easy to use. And you've also got a 12-volt socket over here, and a USB and AUX next to it. Now you do get heaps of storage as well over here if you want to use that as well. I'll turn the camera so you can have a look at the passenger side and the back seat, like I said. And no stains on the roof, which is a good thing. Now, quickly to mention engine size, it's a 3-liter turbo intercooled 4-cylinder engine that produces a power of 127 kilowatts with a torque of 410 Newton meters. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give us a call on 99070555. Speak to Raj or Prabhat regarding finance, and also ask us questions like the Hydro Pack. It will protect the paint from the outside from any environmental damage, and the seats from any stains, and also one of those packs do include tint in there. Thanks again for watching this video. Number is 99070555. We'll speak to you soon.